Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Trump is going to sell you Bitcoin. We have some massive news here today. So massive that I had to record this, even though everything isn't set up perfectly yet. Don't have the mic set up, so apologize for that. We have some crazy news for crypto, and yet Bitcoin is not really moving in the direction most people would think. Right now we're sitting around 96, 97,000, but there is massive news, and anyone that is not seeing it is missing the forest from the trees. Let's talk about it here today. If you don't mind, hit subscribe so you can see future videos. If you want to trade, there are links underneath the video to BTCC, to Blofin, to WEEX, to BTCC. They all have different sign-up bonuses, so try them out. Have multiple exchanges so that way you can trade no matter the market turbulence. And you know what? I forgot one thing, but the market waits for no one. As you can see, Bitcoin, kind of boring right now. I know a lot of people have been wondering when it's going to get exciting again, and the news is exciting. Yesterday, Eric Trump said, "It feels like a great time to enter Bitcoin." And sorry if there's some scraping there. That isn't good for the ears. Yesterday, Eric said it was a great time to enter Bitcoin. Today, apparently, President Donald Trump is going to launch a Bitcoin Plus ETF. This is according to Eric Balkunis. Now, I believe this is TruthFi, which President Trump owns, as I understand. They're going to offer Made in America, U.S. energy independence, and Bitcoin Plus ETFs and SMAs, according to the company. This is pretty insane. The plans include an investment of up to $250 million custody by Charles Schwab, while Yorkville advisors will guide TMTG. I mean, think about this. These are different products, maybe similar to the Bitcoin spot ETF from BlackRock. I'm curious what these are exactly. I don't know if we have any confirmation. Sorry, just landed, but I don't think we have any confirmation on what the Bitcoin Plus ETF is. But the Made in America sounds like either maybe it's just assets outside of crypto. But he's talked about buying Made in America cryptos. So I don't know. I'm guessing the Bitcoin Plus is Bitcoin plus a few other select cryptocurrencies. This is absolutely insane. This is the first time a president has ever issued an ETF, and he's shilling our bags. Like, just think about that for a second. Think about how this has changed over the last few years. Maybe we'll talk about it again in a minute. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse is reportedly expected to be appointed as an advisor to the White House Crypto Council, according to the New York Post. This move could strengthen Ripple's presence in the U.S. crypto policy discussions. I know that there are a lot of people that don't like XRP, and there are a lot of people that love XRP. It's very divisive, but the fact is, Trump is building out his council. Maybe the CEO of one of the largest crypto companies out there could help with policy moving forward. Who knows? Let me know your thoughts on that down below. Twitter's blowing up now that pensions are buying. A $20 billion Michigan State pension fund reports holding Bitcoin ETFs. I believe they just have $9 million worth. So if you're sitting there thinking, well, we've heard of so many people buying, but the price hasn't moved. The fact is, they're not buying much yet. They're getting slow exposure to the asset. At the same time, we have 22 states that have introduced Bitcoin bills so far. Okay, like just think about the world we're living in right now. That President Trump is issuing Bitcoin ETFs. If you think that we're not going to get the green light to do whatever we want in the crypto industry, I think you're wrong. Or the crypto industry is going to be able to do basically whatever it wants. The Wild West is now being governed by the wildest people in the West. So it's just pretty crazy. How does this affect price? Well, I think it affects it in a very positive way, because Trump is going to do things that will make people want to buy Bitcoin. Maybe it's a change up in taxes for Bitcoin. And sorry if you hear some planes in the background. Maybe it's a change up in taxes. There are other countries that are doing this. Maybe you get preferential capital gains treatments. Maybe, just maybe, we get the green light for a lot of financial advisors to start shilling Bitcoin ETFs, which largely they've stayed away from for regulatory reasons. But with the president talking favorably about Bitcoin and crypto, I think it's pretty obvious you're not going to get in trouble from way on up if you start talking about Bitcoin and it falls a lot, right? You're almost not doing your fiduciary duty not talking about Bitcoin. Like, it's almost against the fiduciary standards to keep Bitcoin away from people, which is just so fascinating. I talked to someone a while ago that wanted to put more of their funds in a couple crypto-specific ticker symbols, like a couple of crypto-specific stocks, Bitcoin really, and their financial advisor said that they couldn't do that because it was throwing off the risk ratio in their asset portfolio, which is nuts. Financial advisors are actively trying to get people not to go more risk on in Bitcoin, but that's changing here. We have a president that dropped a meme coin. The same president is shilling Bitcoin ETFs. He's going to be worried about Bitcoin's price too. I mean, he's talked about major tax cuts. He's talked about lowering interest rates. Whether you like Trump or not, I think it's pretty clear that he will be good for Bitcoin. I know some people think that what he did with the meme token wasn't good, but the fact is he's going to care a lot about the price. He is. It's obvious. Like, if you put so much of your wealth in, or if you have so much of your wealth in crypto, if you have your reputation on the line, as President Trump, you want these things to do well. So you put some pressure on the people that can control some of the decision making to make these products do well. So it'll be fascinating. I mean, imagine they have, I don't know, a 0.5% fee for this Bitcoin Plus ETF, and people know that they're gonna be taken care of if they're some of the largest holders of this ETF, right? Like, I'm sure Trump and his advisors and his business partners are gonna be looking at who owns a lot of this. So you buy a significant amount of this ETF, you're well taken care of by the president, and you know, what kind of income stream is that? Let's say 0.5% of it, and it goes up to a $10 billion market cap. Okay, $10 billion market cap, 0.5, $50 million a year, if I'm doing my math right. $50 million a year in fees. Now, Trump doesn't get all of that, but how much does he get? That's a pretty good income stream. That's very low effort. I think Trump realizes that you can create money from nothing now, and all you need is a little bit of influence, right? You don't need to go spend years building a hotel. And Eric's talked about this before too. Bitcoin's a lot more liquid. It grows faster. It's quite attractive. So I'm sure they're going to continue building products in the crypto space. Let me know your thoughts about all this underneath the video. Again, sorry for maybe any sound or anything weird. We'll get the microphone out here soon, unless you guys say it's okay. Yeah, be on the lookout. Subscribe for more videos. Again, check out BTCC, check out WEEX. I appreciate it. I will see you all in the next one. What's going to happen next? I have no idea. Bye.